not a great example because it's very rhythmic, but some of their songs are so wacko, and he's just back there holding the line. Like, how do you have that innate rhythm? That is insane.
Riding along, we got to Riggins. That's where we're hiking out of. So tonight we're gonna go get some grub, and then we're gonna go to the trailhead and camp out, and then hike up tomorrow.
Right.
All right. Talk to you later.
I'll pass that down to him. Thank you. I'll make it easier for you. Awesome. My pleasure.
Here we are. Rapid River Trailhead.
Hey.
Look at the views already. We're at the frickin' parking lot.
Because you know how many campers were camping there before us? Probably a lot.
I know. She just was a little bit crazy.
Well, she had nothing to do, so she probably spent 12 hours on that one campsite trying to make it look pretty again.
Didn't clean up the 2 rubber bands.
Good morning. It's basically day 1 now. We just camped in about a quarter mile last night, and then we have one of our companions, my sister, heading home. All right, we're all headed off onto the trail now. Got Adam and Steve. We're heading up. Gonna try to find Potter's Place. It's a cabin. It's up here. So we're gonna try to find that, check it out, see what it's like, and yeah, check out some views around here. Here we are walking along the trail. Found this nice little canyon view. It's pretty nice. This trail's super well maintained. Just a nice little trail. Nice river down there. Yep. So here we are. Adam and Midnight leading us. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Got a little chilly last night, but gonna get a little chilly tonight too. We'll see how it feels. We might be able to get more into a boxed-in area that the temperature stays better. Who knows? We'll see. Some pretty cool rock formations back here in the canyon as we're only like not even a mile in, I don't think. Which is pretty amazing. It's a really nice trail. It's really cool. Lots of little natural caves. Pretty fun to explore around here. All right, here we go. So, I'm trying something new this trip. Usually they call me Blackout Bear Train because you don't hike with me, you meet me at camp. So I just take off, and I can't help it usually. But I'm going to be doing hikes with my kids, and if I can just relax, not make it into a race, it'll probably be much more enjoyable. Instead of having me just like, come on, we're gonna get to the top of this mountain right now. I mean, those girls could book it up a mountain, I know they could. But I gotta introduce them to backpacking. A little gentle, you don't want to hurt people's backpacking experiences, especially the first one. You want them to be, you know, just have fun, like more than anything. So I'm trying to plan something next week because they have spring break, and so they got a whole week off, and so I can, you know, use that time to, you know, take them on something. Gosh, man, it's just a real nice trail. It's just This is just gorgeous. Coming up on a cool bridge. Let's go check it out. This goes over the river. Nice little rapids. Natural dam. Got Stephen. Pretty big bridge. Big enough to put a car on here, but you couldn't get a car back here. There's no roads around here, but those. Dude, look at that little survival cave down there. It's pretty cool. You'd have a pretty decent little camp down there. It'd be pretty fun. Man, on this place, every step you take is just a gorgeous view. I know, I love that right there. Those colors, contrast, greens, browns, whites. Wow. Some more beauty to this trail. Just walking along the river. Pretty low. Glad this isn't underwater right here. How much runoff we have. Gotta go back over here and take a picture of Adam taking a whiz. That'd be nice. Everybody wants to see that. All the ladies. Hi, Midnight. Do I have my glasses on making you freaked out or what? Standing out here over some views. Alright, I'll check back when I see something. Just beautiful river. Flowing dang good. Steven Diaz marching away from us, from me. He's a hiker. Oh, a few more miles up. So going along the rapids here. River's really cooking right now. Smells like there's a skunk around here somewhere, but could just be the wet marshiness. It's a beautiful trail, you guys. Rapid River. Oh, we're hiking along. Yeah, still. Like, not very far in. Got Adam and Steve behind us. I got Steve in front of me. Keeping me from running away. He's actually a pretty fast hiker. Crazy. Got these rapids. Just everything. Got the birds singing. It's beautiful out here. How can you get bored out here? And that's the problem with people that become indoor people. And then they require something or someone to entertain them. And it's just, a hard place to be. I don't know if it's our culture, age, just different places you grow up. I grew up in the woods, so I made my own fun with rocks and sticks, forts. I hiked every day back then, just looking for stuff. So I guess you kind of got to change your mindset. You got to get yourself out here and, find that joy on this trail. Or out in the wilderness, outside. Don't be an indoor person. Be an outdoor person. It's much better. Look at that. That's amazing. I don't even know if you can hear me because of that river, but wow. Look at this little waterfall. I don't know, the sound of river, just peaceful sound. Down in the canyons. Diaz still leading me. Alright, here we go. Talk to you later. Here we are at the second bridge. We're gonna wait here, I think, for the other people. We're gonna cut off a trail and go up the mountain more to cabin. So here it is. Just gorgeous views out here. That's up the stream. Let's go across the bridge. These are giant bridges for, I don't know, like they're car bridges, but you couldn't get a car back here. I guess maybe because it's horses also. And just listen to that. Hope you guys can hear the birds. Adam and Steve caught up with us at the second bridge. And now we're just moseying up, waiting to look for a cutoff point to head up to the cabin. All right, check back with you later. Deciding what they want to do. Do you want to go up into the mountains or do you want to go down in the canyons? Me? Canyon sounds nice, except for it might be warmer up on top, except for the snow is right there, a couple 100 feet up. So, we'll see. Nice little bridge. Some other packers. The third bridge. Got Steven, Adam, and Steven ahead. It's pretty nice, these bridges, man. Definitely overbuilt for this out here, but it's nice to have them. It's not super warm out here yet. The West Fork of the Rapid River. There she is. Well, flowers are blooming out here. It's going to be beautiful. Not very long. Once these overnight chills kind of go away and flowers don't tuck back in to survive, sun pops out just a little higher, boom, everything's going to light up with flowers. Man, I hope we get, I think we're going on another hike on the 19th of April, so I'm not sure where that's going to be, but really hoping it's going to be someplace with the wildflowers. I really want to see them. It's going to be awesome. Alright, well, still got the views. Rivers. This is the West Fork Rapid River. After we cross that bridge, this trail is just gorgeous. Getting kind of rainforesty in here. It's nice. Tucked in. Beautiful greens. Got these strange creatures standing in the trail. Alright. Just heading along down the West Fork here. Across some scree piles here. Pretty decent climb back there. I mean, it's only probably like 200 feet, but, you know, face to the ground basically. Get your heart going. Get your lungs working. This right here, get your eyeballs and your feet connected. Because that stuff, it's not easy to walk on. Nobody wants to twist an ankle 4 or 5 miles out, 6 miles out. I'll stop here for a snack break. I'm having some Munster cheese and summer sausage. These things are way too heavy to carry. It's like a pound. Still working our way up the canyon. Had our snack. Trying to get up out of this. Eventually supposed to switch up and go up to the top here. And then be able to loop back around. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that one. Because I was looking at it on the topo and the elevation is pretty steep. So We'll see. All right, I'll get back at you. I refilled my water here. Nice little freshwater spring there. I will not fear you, evil thing. My heart is pure as a freshwater spring. Yep, I got ahead of the guys a little bit. Definitely started to climb up off the river, and so I'm thinking it might get up more on the ridge, which would be nice. We get some more views just farther out and not just the canyon and the river, so it'll be nice. Definitely change the scenery up out of the river along the canyon wall and the trees. They had a plan to do this loop, and so we were looking at the topo map, and it switchbacks up to like 6,200 feet, and we know that there's snow probably at 4,000 feet or thereabouts, and obviously we're not geared up for snow, so we decided not to climb that crazy climb from where we are now, probably like 23, maybe 25,000 or 2,500, not 25,000, 2,500 feet. So now we're making our way, instead of the Potter cabin we were trying to hit, we're going to go down here to Wyatt Camp. It shows on our map. Alright, so, yep, we made our way through some brush, had snacks. We found like a bushcrafter camp, or maybe like might have been an elk camp. There's a bunch of chopped firewood, which is kind of nice. Some of them wanted to camp there, but we decided to push on a little ways because it's still early in the day. But, you know, I mean, out here to hike, it's a good one, not super strenuous. Lots, try to put on a good amount of miles in a day and just get out here and get our legs back in shape for hiking season. Takes a little bit when you spend a little time not hiking. At the end of the year, you bust a trail out like this like it's nothing. But beginning of the year, you're like, ooh, I feel some pain here and there. Come across quite a few of these just beautiful little creeks. Flowing really good right now. The snowfall we've had. Unusual amount of snowfall. Just pretty. You hiked up, we were in the canyons, and now it's more like northwestishness. You got pine trees and fir trees and spruces and stuff like that. It's just gorgeous. Sun decided to come out, warm us up a little bit. Definitely gets cold in the shade though. This is a bridge that goes off Wyatt Camp. Not easy to get here. The trail is just seriously just mud and muck. It's like a lot of horses or cattle. Horses, I know that this is a pretty good horse trail, so pretty cool bridge out here. Crosses a lot of river. You're like, am I still on bridge, or is this just mud right here? Oh, I guess it's just an earth spot. It's pretty cool. They're definitely serious bridges. Well, what do we have? Gosh, man, look at that. That is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're at Wyatt Camp, like 8.8, 9 miles, whatever. Depends on your GPS. The signs are always correct, right? Got my little setup there, tucked in under those trees, and hopefully that one doesn't fall on me. It looks pretty alive, so I guess we'll find out. Well, there's no hurricane force winds. Adam, he's sitting over there with Steven. Steven's got his Ozark tent. Best $27 you ever spent. He's blowing all his cold germs into his mattress right now. I told him I had a pump sack, but he doesn't want to use it. Diaz is calculating all the necessary quantities of water for his meal. He's got his hard labored water sack on his that he carried the whole way, even though we had water everywhere. but we didn't know. He's got his tent. I'm sure it's a Big Angus Fly Creek of some type. Big Anus. Big Agnes, yeah, Big Agnes, that's what I said. It tried to fly creek earlier when he was drying it out. It tumbled down. He had it up there, and then it just flew down. I was like, oh, look, it's a fly creek. We got a little fire pit here with some wood around the area. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna make up some grub and continue eating like we've been doing all day. Snacking, eating, snacking some more and eating. Got some cheese, dehydrated beef. Got a whole thing of one of the Walmart broccoli, cauliflower, shallots, or whatever they're called, mushrooms, carrots, and then broccoli rice with mushrooms and some asparagus. All I dehydrated at my house. All turned out really good. I just didn't get quite enough water in there. So it's hydrated, but it's very dry. It's like sucking the moisture out of my face as I eat it. Alright, winding down day 2 out here. So we hiked out, obviously, already said, about 8.8 to here, 9 miles to Wyatt camp. We just basically hung out here for quite a while. We could have hiked up. I know there's a cabin, but we were getting close to snow levels and stuff like that, and weren't sure about, situations because we've never been on this trail. So kind of crashing now, about 8 o'clock. Go in, I'm gonna watch a show or something, which I do. Some people don't, but I do, and I enjoy it, so that's just what I do. And wind down, watch a show that I downloaded off Netflix, and get relaxed and calm, and then get tucked in. It's going to be cold, so I'm going to start out with my puffy. And then my legs usually don't get cold, but my upper body seems to get cold. I don't know if it's just because it kind of squishes the down a little bit where it presses against it in this quilt. So yeah, it's 30 degree. It's going to work awesome when it's like only gets down into 40s at night. When it gets down to 30 degrees, it's usually a little cold. But most quilts they're rated at that, so I don't know, it's been decent. So this is my second night in my Lunar Solo, and I love this tent. It's awesome. I mean, there's tons of room. I just can fit all my stuff alongside me. I mean, it sets up really easy. I haven't had any problems with it setting up. So it's just been really nice, and I don't know, it pitches pretty good. I love putting my pole at that end and pulling out that little tab right there. It really gives me a lot of headroom. I did have condensation yesterday, but we were down in on kind of a lower little plateau, and there was dew all over the ground, like when we went, like when it started getting cold. So I knew there was going to be condensation, but I left the door open for most of the night, which wasn't too bad. But I don't know, I might close it just because if the temperature gets dropped, it's nice to have the door closed so the wind can't get in at all, and just really keeps the heat in. So I'll see how it works with my puffy, and if I start getting cold after that, then I can always close that door. Good morning. I survived. I wore my puffy. I stayed warm. And didn't do too bad. I got condensate in here, but I think that's going to happen if there's no wind at all. Left the door open, but there's no breeze or anything to like kind of carry out the moisture out of my breath. Anyways, morning. Pack it up. Hike out of here. Gotta roll up my gear. I'm gonna try to make some coffee before everybody gets too gung-ho and tries to get home. So we're off. Hiking back to the trailhead. Whew. Good climb up out of the camp. And my hands are really cold. I forgot to grab some gloves for these brisk mornings, but my body warms up hiking. It'll help the rest of me. Alright, I'll check back with some views. We're a little ways down the trail, head back to trailhead, and views are starting to get amazing again in these canyons, not just the evergreens, which are awesome too. And the evergreens always awesome. Just waiting for that sun. It's coming up in front of me. So I'll use my sunglasses for a reason. And I haven't lost them yet, which is rare for me because I usually lose them like almost every time I go camping. That's why I buy the cheapest ones I can find. Fall off my head while I'm running down trails or whatever. Anyways, here's the trail. River's down below us. You can see it just peaked. Just waiting for a good view of the mountains up ahead of us, so I can see the sun before it gets too bright, shining up the hillsides. This is it, the trail, so I'll come back with you in a little bit. Down close to the river. I'm getting lower in the canyons, headed towards the main fork of this river. Is that too fast? Sun is teasing us right at the top of all the peaks up there. Just waiting for it to come into us. Alright, I'll show you more views. Came from that direction over there. Down along the river. It's beautiful. And we're headed down this way towards the first bridge. Alright, I'll check back when I got more views. A little bit of this trail. It's pretty cool, green, mossy. Alright. Alright, show you a little bit more of the trail here in a minute. About 4 miles in for the day. Thought I'd show you this view here. Down through this canyon. Oh my gosh. It is so gorgeous. Peaks go all the way up. Just down here in the bottom. Alright, let's take a walk. You can definitely feel the difference from last year when I was able to hike every day to so far this year it's like once a month. You know, even though you work out every day, or 3 times a week or whatever, you're getting exercise, getting your lungs going. Still is not the same as up and down hills. You're balancing the whole time. Even if you're just lifting free weights and stuff like that, you don't quite get that balance effect of moving under pressure, up, down. Lungs are pumping in air. The circulatory system is getting it where it needs to be, and I'll stop talking. Just enjoy. It's definitely one of the most beautiful sections of this trail, to me anyways. Colors are amazing. And here's the second bridge. Alright, check back with you when I got more to show. It's a little bit farther. Still on the canyon. Beautiful hike. Figured I'd check in. Maybe take you for a walk with me again. Just gorgeous out here. This part of the trail, once you get past the West Fork of the Rapid River, it's pretty well maintained. Not a lot of brush to bust through. Just nice trail. Saw several people yesterday running it all the way up to Wyatt Eagle Peak, or anyways, it's a peak up above us. Anyways, here's a little walk with me. I'll check back in a little bit. nice. Just climbed up here from the river. You know, walking on a river is technically all downhill, but so is walking south. Relative to the world, who knows what it is relative to the universe, right? Could be walking uphill. Maybe we've been picturing the world upside down all the time. Maybe north is south. Maybe up is down. Who knows? Anyways, getting closer to, I guess, maybe the first bridge or the third bridge going this way. So I'll show you that when I get there. All right, hiking along, just about there. Want to show you guys this cool shot here. So you can check it out. All right, hold on. Rock outcrops are always fun. It's like half a tunnel. River down there. Trail up here. Let's walk a little bit. I like it. It's a nice trail. Try to use some stabilization on these walking ones so you don't feel like you're getting sick. Which is what somebody mentioned to me. Trying to watch me hike too far. The bounce of the picture. So we'll work on that. I'm going to put these together. See how it works out. Alright, figured I'd let you walk with me for a little bit. Check back with you in a while. Beautiful colors. And these are just the first of flowers to come out. But this moss is gorgeous also. So cool, so soft. For this, getting close to the first bridge. Just gorgeous. Look at those colors. Oh my God. Just imagine this is a video of this. This looks 100 times better when you're looking at it in person. So gorgeous. Sun hasn't got me yet. The last bridge, so we're just about to the trailhead, and I'll show it to you. Here it is. This one's really cool too, with this rocks towering up over it. Really fun. Got the river gorgeousness. And downstream. It's a gorgeous day, gorgeous hike. Let's keep going. It's beautiful sandy stones. And the river on that side now. Let's go for a walk. It's a pretty nice section of this trail. So, How was your weekend? Mine was awesome. Yeah. I'm excited to go get some bacon and eggs somewhere after this. Just beautiful out here. Check this out right here. Man, that is a beautiful picture right there. Sheesh. Alright, hike on. Look what I found. Sunshine. Oh my god, it feels so good. Able to take off my wind shirt, air myself out a little bit. Ah, and that smells delicious. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is gorgeous. Trailhead's just right up ahead. Last little bit. It's a nice little walk in this field we got here. Got the river still down there on the side where the sunshine's shining at you. At me, at you. Oh, there's where we camped the first night. Down here. Anyways, I'm gonna keep walking. I'm almost there. I'm gonna chill out, make myself some coffee. Everybody keeps getting up and wanting to go all early. But I could have just waited. Probably could have caught them. See how far ahead of them I am when I get to the trailhead. It's always fun. It's kind of a game for me, I guess. I get more tired when I hike, try to hike other people's paces. And I just got a go pace. Like, I'll jog. I like to run up the steep hills because I don't like to take my time up them. It just wears me out hiking up something really slow. But if I run up it, I feel like I'm using less energy, even though, you know, I'm huffing and puffing at the top. Heart's pounding, sucking air, but I'm done with it. So, you know, run up those hills, get them done with. Anyways, that's just me. I'm a weirdo, but you know that. Well, some of you do. Get back. Started at about 7:15. Got here at 9:35. So I don't know, whatever that is for 9 miles. Pretty decent little trip, and that's just gorgeous. You have to hit this up. Actually, don't stay out of my state. Rub at the Seasons. Oh man, look at this omelet. Holy moly. Amazing restaurant in Grangeville. Find down. Steven, he's a weakling. Up Adam, he's the man. Diaz is a little stuffed.
Well,
He's not the winner. I don't think Adam won. He beat me by a little bit. One bite. All right. It's the end of our trail.